There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. Kane. And here's Messi. It's Kane! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. It's a good foot in there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Quarter of an hour played. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has been cut short. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And now they can clear their lines. He's had it taken off him. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now, can they get him away? And that's been drilled in. Cleared without complication. Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min gets into some space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Caicedo. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team.
Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he can clear it away. And he's being shifted off it. Camavinga. And that was nowhere near his best. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Camavinga. Fernandez. Now it's Kane. Rafinha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. Akanji. And Robertson. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Kane. Camavinga.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's Kane! Against the crossbar. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fernandez. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is Kane. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kane, taken back almost at once. Rafinha.
2 added minutes have
And he's
been
lost his
indicated.
man here. Now it's Messi. And they've got a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Pinches it off him. Now it's come to nothing. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. And here's Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. Rafinha. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's quick to get it clear again. Camavinga. And he's well positioned here. Oh, well played, well played. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Kane. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop it...
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Messi looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
He could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kane.
Oh, really well played.
He's through, now is he in? And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Messi! Fernandes. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. He's in a great position here. Camavinga! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And here's Messi. And here's Kane. Passing nice and neat. And he's having a shot! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Now it's Kane.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Kane! And that has flown over.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Camavinga. Fernandes. Foot in. And this is Messi. Oh, super ball. Kane! They've got to be quick to recover this. Robertson. Now Son Heung-min. Fernandes. Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Substitution.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just...
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. Played in. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Played with finesse. That has been slung wide.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely shaped ball. And it's been played through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Camavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi gleefully remarks. Manchester United can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And already we're underway here. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And this is Messi. Kane. Oh, well played, well played. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have had the first significant... Kane takes a shot! And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A mere formality. Nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's on it. Can he get away? Kane! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Kane. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas. Flashes it across. Kane! No joy, but a decent try. Fagioli. And here's Kane. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. In towards the back stick.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. In by Messi. He gets big. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Now here's the Son Heung-min! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And they've got rid. It'll be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Akanji deals with that comfortably. And Messi! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Marcó en el minuto 28 el dorsal 11. Messi.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He is through here. Knocks it out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Camavinga. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kane. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's been shifted off it. And he's found a way past. Valverde! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Camavinga. Here's Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fascioli. It's Camavinga. Threads one in. Valverde. Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Jimenez. Valverde. Well timed, excellent interception. And he plays one through. And this is Kane. Kane! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United, great chance! Camavinga, Valverde wins the duel, shapes to shoot! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Akanji, and it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min showing good feet, looking to go deep. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to play it through. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Kane. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Chance! Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Camavinga does really well there, he is strong. 60 minutes played. Lovely bit of skill. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Manchester United have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Messi. Robertson. And he's in on, tries a shot! Now this time surely! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Camavinga. Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Kane. Jimenez. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's been cut out, well played. It's Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Kane. And it's Kane. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fagioli. Camavinga. And this is Messi. Son Heung-min, steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Or maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Manchester United are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game, Peter, it's all lifted. Now, no mistakes.
Cross to the back post. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rafael Leao. Nicely spread. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi! And that is faded wide. Jimenez. We get a throw in. 4 extra minutes added on, and it's Caicedo. Caicedo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. Manchester United are all smiles coming into this game.
Hello, everyone,
They've already
and
secured their
welcome to
ticket to the
Old
promised
Trafford.
land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. Messi! And it's a goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Son Heung-min, and he skips past his man, tries to cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Played it again, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Saliba. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Messi. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. He's having a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Manchester United, after 13 minutes, is number 18, Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jimenez. That has ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Kane. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Bellingham. Caicedo. Pinches it off him. Kane. And he's forced to go back. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. Valverde, foot in. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Vardiol. Caicedo. It's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's in on goal. Decent chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 18.
And now he has two. Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Harry Kane!
Messi gets a good foot in there. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Caicedo. Saliba. And it's Valverde. It's Bellingham. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. And he's gone direct here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. A probing pass. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, terrible pass. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Camavinga. Kane. He might be in here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's tidy. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Throw in.
Two added minutes has
And he
been
lights up
indicated.
and he gets big. He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And he's been shifted off it. Messi goes steaming forward. Saliba kept aware. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in the second half?
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, Red, nice interception. Deftly away. Vardiol. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shot a goal! Donnarumma gets it away. He's had it taken off him. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Saliba gets good distance on it. Caicedo driving forwards. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caicedo. Son Heung-min in with the challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Taken back almost at once. It's not an especially good pass, that. Son Heung-min is the guilty party there. Caicedo. And it's Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Muscular approach does pay off here. To Messi. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 10, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
become a case of men against boys. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he's just misjudged that one. Akanji. Son Heung-min with the foul. Valverde. And it's Caicedo. And Jimenez. And he's... And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kane! Oh, terrific save. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. It's a good foot in there. Foot in. Caicedo. Valverde. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Kane. And Akanji. He is through here. And it's made its way to him. That's a lovely, delicate pass. 75 minutes played. Valverde is onto this.
Arsenal are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
This looks promising. He's got a... Tries a shot! Caicedo. Oh, super ball! Great chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. Serginho. Ambitious ball here. And that's a good ball. Akanji. And it's Serginho. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. Picked out brilliantly. And they're quick to get it back. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 86 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Jimenez. Kane. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. He has found a way through. And the shot! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Harry Kane.
Caicedo.
Harry Kane. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Messi. Closing in on goal. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 11.
And There was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Saliba. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Now it's Kane. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... Manchester United are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Tries a shot!
It's a loose ball.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! This time, surely!
Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No way through. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Well, they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this? Son Heung-min! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Marcó en el minuto 7 el dorsal 10.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Threads one in. Fires it in low.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Kane. Son Heung-min. Ball swung in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Kane. Driving through the middle. Chance! Foot in. Messi. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United find a position of rip. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a searching pass. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, super ball. Decent chance! It's hit the upright. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. James Rodriguez. And it's Kane. And he's cut it out. Oh, that's delightful. Great ball, and he's in here. Camavinga. Valverde. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a fine interception. In with the challenge. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Caicedo. And this is Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. It's out for a goal kick. Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. That's good play. Kane with the delivery. Punched away. Valverde! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
En el minuto 37, el dorsal 5.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Defending was strong and firm. Played into space. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Son Heung-min. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde. Jimenez. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Akanji.
Habrá 2 minutos
And it's
de descuento.
Valverde. Could be danger here. Played in by Son Heung-min. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And hostilities have... He's having a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Jimenez gets a foot in here. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even for Messi! Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Oh, impressive strike.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Lovely, now then. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And this is Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, right place, right time. And he's there to get it away.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga, played out to the left flank. An instinctive delivery. Oh, important interception. Yamal. Akanji wins the duel this time. The ball goes in. Has a shot! And that has flown over.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Valverde. Fernandez. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Kane. And it's Son Heung-min. And the finish! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Marcó en el minuto 71.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that's well spotted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. Akanji for Valverde, knocks it into space. Messi, and this is Messi. The cross comes in. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diaz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Yamal. There they go, hunting in packs. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Chance, surely! Son Heung-min with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And this is Messi. And this is Kane. It's Kane! It's hit the crossbar. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi! Oh, crossbar! Valverde. Messi does well to get it back. Valverde has got himself a free kick. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Looking for the run. That's good vision. Valverde. Fernandez. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Opts for safety. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's running through. Valverde. Oh, he's taking on his man. And a chance! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. Manchester United are already in celebration mode.
Hello,
Free from
everybody,
pressure,
and
free from
welcome to
tension.
today's match.
All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role.
And he shapes to shoot! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And the shot's on here. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kimmich.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball. And the shot. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Al Hilal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's pulled back. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Son Heung-min herring after the ball here. Kane.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Pedri. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Al Hilal have their second corner now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Neymar. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Kane. Oh, that is one way to stop him. Crunching tackle. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. Spread it left. He has found the way through. 30 minutes gone. Played out to the right. Yamal has it out wide and in space. And here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. smashing header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mbappe, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot, in for the pieces, and it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Well read. Nice interception. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That has not gone well. Yamal. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. That's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, some tackle that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here. Picked out brilliant, shot at goal! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
3 minutes added time.
Al Hilal are having a ball here. Can he get onto this? Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That's the throw. Caicedo. Valverde. There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Joshua Kimmich.
Here we go again then.
Number 9, Neymar.
Manchester United really
Number
have played
22,
into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up.
Coming on
They'll
the
get
field,
chances in this second
number
half, I'm sure of that.
68,
They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Number 27, Serginho.
Kane
Number
really needed to
15,
concentrate on
Kane. protecting
protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Serginho goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. In towards the back. Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. Caicedo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Looking for options for movement. Caicedo. And here's Kane. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Camavinga. Serginho. Vardio. Van Dijk. Koundé. Great vision. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kane. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Son Heung-min. Pedri. Serginho. Pedri. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Jimenez has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's heaved it away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pedri! Valverde.
Al Hilal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Al Hilal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He can get that clear. That'll be a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And he's gone backward here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Hadrian. Coming on the field is number 8.
The most accurate pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's the keeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. Vermeer. Al Hilal finding their passes. He's being urged to shoot. He's found some space. shot! And he's there to clear it. Valverde with the clearance. Back to the keeper it goes. And it's Koundé.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chooses to go cross-field. Can he get on the end of this? Now, this could be a chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's that, the end. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Manchester United are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Kane! Sensational from Kane! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2-0, and in next to no time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Kane, great vision. Son Heung-min, it's a goal kick. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Tries to play it through. Messi. Messi! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super ball. Now can he... Chance for a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful.
It's Kane! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kane is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Akanji. Messi gets a foot in here. Oh, that's well spotted. Akanji. More and more pressure on the ball here. Caicedo knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 11, Lionel Messi.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Robertson. Camavinga. Trippier. And this is Messi. Shot a goal! And that's past the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kane. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fagioli. Spread out to the left. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Everyone, please welcome
Well,
the two
for me, it's a
sides.
lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fagioli. And it's Kane. Kane! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo. Here's Kane. And he's had it nicked away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's on it. Can he get away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Doué really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The attendance
How
at this
many?
match was
Just how many?
72,306.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact.
He's having a shot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
65 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Lionel Messi.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's made its way to him. Messi! And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Valverde. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Trippier. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde. Messi. And that's not going to reach. Fagioli does really well to win the ball there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Caicedo. And it's Fagioli. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Kane. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caicedo. Trippier.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been cut out, well played. Fagioli. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Son Heung-min. Caicedo does well to get it back. Fagioli. And it's Kane. Knocks it into space. That is ended up in no man's land. Here's a chance! Caicedo. Now it's Doué. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's Kane! Son Heung-min bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dinks one through. Akanji makes the interception. Robertson. Fagioli. Now it's Son Heung-min. Doué receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min
has been indicated.
Kane. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they win it back again. That's been slipped through. Trippier. It's run loose here. Not the most accurate pass. And that will be it. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and so... Manchester United are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
So, a breakthrough already. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. He is through here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold to Messi. Kane. Van Dijk cuts it out. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's let fly. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Camavinga. And it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Van Dijk out-muscles him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now that looks a decent ball. And Messi! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Caicedo. Oh, look at the space here. Messi. Kane. Messi. Great chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. And it's Fascioli. Steaming on goalwards. Now can he find a finish? Real chance! And that is faded wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. Played in deep. And he was alert to it. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, again there's no way through. Kane. Kane! Camavinga gets a foot in here. Camavinga. No, he wasn't going to... And he's had a hit! And how good was that? A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And the game has already resumed here. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Kane. He has found a way through. He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! Messi.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's going for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane. Fagioli. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Caicedo. And Akanji. Robertson. And they win it back again. Now it's Messi. Kane. And he welcomes it in. It's Kane! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Son Heung-min. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Akanji. And this is Kane. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Kane. He's through, now is he in?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fagioli. And here's Messi. Can he finish? It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Camavinga. No way through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. 75 minutes played. And it's Caicedo. Over to the left. Akanji. And that has left him in a heap. Gets a good foot in there. And this is Messi. Messi purring through the gears. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Foot in. Robertson. And here's Messi. That's been intercepted. Camavinga. 5 minutes left on the clock. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Manchester United have it back. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 88 minutes is
Robertson.
number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Eduardo
Caicedo
Camavinga.
puts his foot on the gas. Caicedo.
Eduardo Camavinga. Substitution. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Aims beyond the defence. And Akanji. And that's that. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.